I downloaded an EVP app and it ruined my life. My name's Aaron. This happened earlier this year, when I was 26, working as a security guard at a small rural cemetery in Pennsylvania. I'd taken the job for the quiet. Night shifts, good pay, no customers or really any interaction with people. Just me, occasional fog, and a couple hundred graves. Some stones out there go back to the 1800s at least. Cracked, tilted, half sunk into the ground. The kind of place that creaks when the wind moves through the trees, as well as looking straight out of a Tim Burton movie. As long as I can remember, I've never believed in ghosts. I'm atheist. I always figured death was the end. No light, no tunnel, just black. I went back to school part-time to finish my degree. I dropped out after my sophomore year. After coming back, I needed a gen ed class, so I took a theology religion course. We covered everything: Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. What caught me was how every faith had its own version of an afterlife. My professor said something that stuck with me. Denying the unseen doesn't mean it's not observing you. I laughed, but that line got under my skin, especially during those empty 3 a.m. rounds at work. About a week later, I downloaded one of those ghost finder apps. You know, the ones that claim to read electromagnetic fields and spit out words spoken by spirits, attempting to communicate. I figured it'd kill time and boredom at the very least. Most nights it just buzzed. Then one night it spoke. Aaron. It said my name. I froze, waited for it to repeat. It didn't. I told myself it was coincidence, a pre-programmed sound file of some assortment. It made the most sense. But from that point on, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Next few shifts, I tried again. Cold. Watch. Behind. Then one night, father. My dad's been dead since I was 15. He's not buried there. I asked, "Who are you?" "Stay." I deleted the app right then and there. After that, weird things started happening. Whispers too faint to be the wind. The shed door creaked or would lightly swing open even when I'd locked it. Fence lights flickered at exactly 3:11 a.m. every night for 3 days. I told myself, wind, wiring, raccoons. Literally anything that could be normal explanations. Then my flashlight started moving. The main gate would be open in the morning after I'd checked it twice. I set up an audio recording one night, left my phone on a headstone and walked away. When I played it back, I heard my footsteps fading, and underneath them, "Why do you doubt us?" I don't even remember stopping the recording. I just remember being halfway to my car before I realized I was running. Now it wasn't just sounds. I started seeing things. Movement behind the graves, shapes ducking out of sight. Once, a person kneeling near the old plots. When I called out, they stood tall, thin, and just watched me. I blinked, and they were gone. Next night, knocking. Deliberate, rhythmic knocks on the walls of the caretaker's shed. Then from the ceiling. I went inside. The air smelled metallic, similar to iron. Like blood. The lights went out. Came back on a second later, and the wooden cross on the wall was snapped clean in half. I don't even remember leaving the shed. Just the cold air hitting my face and realizing I'd been standing in the dark for who knows how long. Theology class got harder to sit through. Every time the professor mentioned spirits, my stomach turned. I tried deleting the app and every recording, but the files kept coming back. Even after a full phone reset, new recordings would appear overnight, static. Then my own voice, distorted, asking questions I didn't remember saying. "Can you hear me? What are you? Show me." The last one had breathing next to the mic. And a whisper, "You called us." I told myself it was my final shift. I'd quit in the morning, no explanation. Fog rolled in heavy around 3 a.m. My flashlight barely worked. Near the oldest graves, I saw a glow like a phone screen lighting up behind a headstone. I called out, "Hey, the cemetery's closed." No answer. I took a few steps closer and heard my name whispered right behind me. I turned, nothing there. When I looked back, the light was gone, but the stone I'd seen it over had my name carved into it. Aaron Thomas, 1996, 2022. My light flickered, then died. Something grabbed my arm, cold fingers, too strong. I tore free and ran until I hit my car. When I looked down, there were bruises where it held me. I never went back. It's been 3 months. I dropped the theology course. I barely sleep. Every night at 3:11 a.m., my phone lights up. EVP recording saved. I don't open them anymore. I tell myself I survived, but I don't think I came back whole. Because when I walk past windows or mirrors, I see movement, something following. And lately, every time I look at my reflection, it smiles first,